Okay, we get ready for the top half of inning 3. The Indians ahead 1-0. Here with the play-by-play is Jack McMullen.
Thank you very much, Howard. 8-9-1 against Paul Skenes. And the right-hander gets a chopper to the backhand of Malcolm Nunez. He spins, fires. It's a little bit low, and it gets away from the first baseman, Lamb. Tanner Morris pushes to second, and he is in scoring position right away. One pitch and immediate pressure against Paul Skenes. It was a little chopper over to Nunez, and he did a nice job staying balanced, picking it on the backhand, but that will surely be E5. A throwing error will allow him to get to second base. So Skenes from the stretch. It was his 35th pitch of the night, and his first to Diego Castillo. Misses up and in, ball one.
Home plate is 17 inches wide. I know Bob Gibson used to talk about lanes, the inner 2.5 and the outer 2.5. He said that belonged to me. And when Skenes hits a corner with that fastball, no chance.
Yep. 1-0. Misses just off the outside corner, that outside lane, at 99, 2-0.
The double that Severino hit in the second was the hardest ball hit by Paul Skenes. That was a fastball over the heart of the plate. The hardest ball hit against him all season.
Yeah. Came off the bat at 113 from Junior Severino. 2-0 pitch. It's a called strike. That found the outer edge at 100. Well, Pirates might be off today, but it is a good night to be a Bucco fan. Bubba Chandler starting for Altoona tonight in Bowie. And he's through 2 shutout innings, has 3 punch-outs. 40th pitch for Paul. Is a called strike at the knees at 99. John Moses, the voice of the Altoona Curve, said Chandler was 96-97 in the first inning. And the Curve up 6-0 in the third against solid pitching prospect for Baltimore, Alex Pham. 2-2, misses low and away. And Bubba seeing a lineup that features Samuel Basayo, Dylan Beavers, Judd Fabian, all highly touted prospects in the O's system. Full count, man at second. And the payoff from Skenes. So on the way. And that's rolled on the ground over to second. Bay has got it, pushes the runner to third, but a 4-3 putout for out number 1. So the first out for Skenes that has not been via the punch out. It's 6 Ks through 2. Only base runner was that hot shot double from Severino in the infield in a 1-0 game in the top of the third. Now pulls in against Anthony Prato.
Now here's where you'd really like to get a strikeout.
First pitch. Prato takes a called strike on the inside corner. Slider at 85.
Prato is the only right-hand batter in the St. Paul Saints lineup.
And Prato has had as good an eye as anybody in the International League this year. 0-1. Check swing. He did go around. 0-2.
It's a really good slider.
Anthony Prato, in 13 games coming into this one, had walked 16 times. 13 games in, was hitting .235, but had an OBP over 500. 0-2. Swing and a miss. He needed a punch out. He got one at 100. He did it in 3 pitches, and there are 2 away on Skenes' 7th strikeout of the night. Inner half. Prato right under it. Now Max Kepler struck out looking his first time. And Kepler lifts one foul left side at a play. So Paul Skenes has 7 punch outs now in 2 2/3, 5 of which swinging. Man at third, 2 outs, and the 0-1. It's fouled back to the screen. He's again ahead 0-2.
Well, the first 2 were looking, the first 2 batters of the game. Lefty hitting Kepler, working his way back from a right knee issue.
Sees the 0-2 from Skenes, and it misses low. That change up at 89. Leadoff man reached on a throwing error. Is pushed to third base. Skenes has yet to allow a run in Triple-A. And that misses up and out on a 1-2.
And here's a situation where the run's going to be unearned if it scores, but you want to see him overcome that and pick up his teammate, overcome the error.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Pitch from Skenes. On the inside corner, that just missed. Just missed at 101. The count runs full with Deshaun Kiersey waiting on deck. Paul's payoff. Outside, ball 4. First walk of the night issued to the 10-year big league vet, Max Kepler. Skenes has now worked 12 innings plus, and that's his 3rd walk. 26 Ks, 3 walks. And the first pitch to Kiersey. That misses just off the plate away at 100. Kiersey tried checking his swing on a slider, but he did go around to end the first inning for Skenes. 1-0 pitch. Misses outside, 2-0. First time out in Louisville, Skenes threw 46 pitches, then 44 at home, then 55 in Toledo last week. This will be number 54. In a 2-0 to Kiersey. And that's a called strike. 100 on the outer half. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Indians leading 1-0 in the top of the 3rd. Out of the 2-1, throw over to first, and the runner at first, Kepler, back in safely with a dive. That'll test his contused knee.
Are you old enough to remember when they called a contusion a bruise?
Yes, I am. Recent development. 2-1. Kiersey takes top of the zone. That just missed up top at 100. Skenes thought he had a strike. Yasmani Grandal, his battery mate rehabbing, thought he had a strike. Instead, the count 3-1. There's the pitch. It's fouled back. So Kepler going to get a head start. First baseman Lamb not holding the trailman Kepler anymore. With men at the corners and 2 gone. Payoff pitch. On the outside corner, a called 3rd strike.